YouTube? Oh, hold on, sorry. I don't know. Maybe it's just me looking like shit. Okay, so this is the late update. Fart sickness. I look like shit. I'm exhausted. If you watched my video prior to this, I was driving to Indiana, and I actually did a video about panic attacks because I was having one, because I have panic disorder, and then I said I would do another video explaining why I drove to Indiana. So, the reason that I drove to Indiana was for about 3 years now, I have wanted an Italian Greyhound, and I've looked around, you know, taking my time, and I found a breeder that I liked. She wasn't a puppy mill, you know, she only had a couple of females, they only had a litter of year, you know, she's really good with them. They were in price range, but she lives in Indiana, so it's a 5-hour trip. And then at the end of that 5-hour trip, I'm freaking exhausted, but I'm probably like 12 minutes from my house, and I just now remembered I needed to do the video. So, God bless it, my face is so broke out. Anyway, so, I picked out one of her puppies. Actually, my husband picked out one of her puppies from the litter and got it for me for a present for me losing weight, which is another great little motivator. I can use him as a little weight bill, even though, you know, he's like 3 pounds. He's tiny. He's sleeping on my lap. I'll show you here in just a minute. You can't see anything but his head because I have him all covered up and warm and stuff. He has a little shirt on. It's just hella cute. I'll see if I can uncover it. I think it says, what does it say? Bad boys or bad boy or something like that. I went and bought him some clothes before I went and got it. So we were on the tail end of our road trip. He's been awesome. Little poop. He's got a little bit of a cough, and honestly, I think that's because the breeder's home had cigarette smoke in it, and I'm not being like all anti, oh, you suck because you smoke, because I used to smoke. So, and it's a hard habit to kick. But I do think that can affect, especially a little one's lung health. And now that he's not around it, I think it's going to try to clear up because he's got a little bit of a cough. But I do have all of his medical records that release him from any, you know, congenital, viral, blah, 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 health issues that he possibly could have had at his vet check 2 weeks ago. Which, of course, is possible for him to have caught them in those 2 weeks, but, you know, highly unlikely. And has all his shots and worms and all that good stuff. He is not... I don't think he's fixed. I didn't even check. I don't even care, you know, he's a dude. If I was a girl, I'd have to have her fixed. You know, I don't even think anybody around me has an Italian Greyhound. Never even seen one in real life, so, yeah. So that's what I did. I drove to Indiana to pick up my pooch. And now I am debating on names. We are a huge Transformer family. And, I know, thanks for it, and we have a cat, and anybody who knows Transformers is going to get this, and sorry if you don't know Transformers, because you're going to be like, the fuck? So, we have a cat named, oh, don't hit that right here. That's a mess. Okay. So we have a cat named Starscream. She's all black, and I have her shaped like a lion. She's got like the puff at her neck, and the puff at her feet, the puff at her tail, and people absolutely think it's the greatest shit ever, and she's cool as hell. I have to like do a video to show you her haircut. She's sporting her new outfit for this summer. Whoa, got really close to hello, goodbye. Okay, I'm an idiot, sorry. And then we have Soundwave, which I don't know why we keep having Decepticon names in our house, but Soundwave was named by my 4-year-old son. We actually, oh, hello, good morning. Good morning. He woke up. He's been asleep the whole time, so, well, I stopped and let him pee and gave him some more water. I mean, he didn't go to the bathroom. He drank some water, but he didn't go to the bathroom. But, anyway, so, what, the Soundwave is actually a funny story, and I'm going to tell you just because, one, I'm sleepy as shit. I want to be at home. And 2, because I just think it's a cute story. So we took my son to the Newport Aquarium, which is like this huge aquarium that's about 45 minutes to an hour away from us. you know, has the whole tunnels where you walk through and the sharks around you and all that good stuff. You can watch them feed on and you can touch all the stingrays and all that good stuff. Penguins, you know, everything you can think of. So we took him there and he learned about sharks and all this and that because we'd like to do educational things with him. And on the way home, I said, hey baby, would you like to go get a little shark for your fish tank? Because he has his own little fish tank. And he was like, yeah, why sure. Because they have those little rainbow sharks that are like this big, but they look like little miniature sharks. They're totally cute. So, I was like, all right, cool. So whenever we get back into town, since it's not too late, because we left the aquarium at like 3, I was like, okay, we'll go get you a tiger shark, or not a tiger shark, a rainbow shark. He's like, all right, cool, Mommy, thank you. And my husband was with me, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the pet store right up from the house before we go home. That way we don't have to make another trip out. Because Gavin would want to come with me, so that would be like pointless to just drop my husband off. So, I'm sorry, stop hitting you. So, we get to the pet store, and I'm over looking at the sharks, and then I notice my husband and my son are missing in the pet store, and I'm like, okay. So I start walking around, and here they are over at the pet section, which, mind you, we have never bought an animal from a pet store, because I'm a true believer that 99% of those come from puppy and kitty mills, and I do not want to support them. But Soundwave attached himself, literally, to my husband's shirt and would not let go, and was just the sweetest little thing. And he was teeny tiny. He wasn't probably big enough to be taken from his mama when they took him. It was so sad. And my husband handed him to me once we did detach him from his shirt, and he set him on top of my boobs, and he curled up and went to sleep because my chest is like a freaking wine rack, so he could just chill there. And so of course he came home. So that's the interesting story about how I got the cat. Anyway. Sorry, as you can see, I'm freaking rambling. So like I said, we have the great name debate, because we have Starscream and Soundwave at the house. So my husband threw out 2 names, which, you know, one's cute and I could go for it, and one's like, no, there is no way. One is Unicron, which is the one that I'm like, no way. He's like the ultimate Decepticon. Not only, you know, not being stupid and saying, oh, because it's a Decepticon. No. I just don't like the name in general. I don't think a dog can come on, Unicron. That just sounds stupid. But there is another one I really like, and he said it, and it was Blur. One, because little greyhounds are fast as hell, so it would be funny to call him Blur. It would be like a blur going by. Shoo, there he goes. And I grew up with Transformers as well. I was more of a tomboy, and Blur was my favorite Autobot. And if I named him Blur, he'd be our first Autobot in the house. But I really like the name Briar, off like Briar Rabbit. I don't know if any of you know what the hell that is, but I like Briar. There was another one. I can't think of it now. Briar, Blur, Thor. And I thought Thor was so cute because one, my son is obsessed with the not the Captain America, but the Avengers, and Thor, of course, is in the Avengers. But it sounds like, you know, you go into a vet, you're like, I need an appointment for my dog Thor, and you expect to see like this big ass dog walk in, and you have this like 4-pound Italian Greyhound carry his ass in. So give me some input here. What are some really cool, unique names? I'm not going to wait very long to name him, but if you come up with a cool one, then I'll select yours, and I'll you know, I'll let the world know that you came up with the coolest dog name ever. So I'm going to show you, whatever he is, whatever his name is. Right now I'll just call him Poopy, Poopy, Poopy. Here he comes. So, my exit is next, so I'll let you see the puppy, and then I go home, because I'm rusty too, and I can get the hell out of this car. Alright. I can make sure you see him. Oh, that's right, I'm backwards. Shit. It's pointing towards the ceiling. Okay, sorry. Whoopee! Whoopee! Hey! Hey! Hey, puppy! Hey, puppy! Hey, pretty over man! Hey, puppy! Hello, baby boy! Isn't he just the cutest little thing ever? I've got him all wrapped up in my husband's work shirt, a sweatshirt that was in the floor. to keep him all warm because Italian Greyhounds are notorious for getting cold. Oops, sorry, that was my phone. Probably my husband text messaging like, where are you? I told him I was like 20 minutes from the house, like 45 minutes ago. I had to stop and get something to drink. But, let me see if I can get his little outfit without pissing him off too bad. Bad boys rule. That's what it says. Bad boys rule. Yes, and him is just the cutest little thing on the planet. Yes, him is. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.